Hi folks, welcome back to our channel. Today, our topic will be about, I know most of you guys concerned about asking perhaps about healthcare or health insurance in the Philippines. So today we're gonna giving you our insights, and uh, Randy here will give his thoughts about it. Will you survive here in the province without health insurance or with health insurance, which is better? So
Hi
I'm just gonna be
guys.
here in your background.
She does the hula hoop and I do the 12-ounce curls, right? Oh yeah, keeps me in shape, right? What? Oh, okay. My personal trainer is saying I'm doing it wrong. I'm supposed to do it this way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's much better.
Kenny, do
Yeah.
your thing. This is your. I'll give you the floor. Well, I'm just be here in your background.
I think you're very good at that hula hoop.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
At least I'm good at something.
Why does
Aside from scamming you.
Yeah. She's a very good scammer, that's for sure. And I also get exercise by putting cold beer into the Huggy,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Ooh,
a really great
it
exercise.
takes a lot of
Alipay.
pressure to push that down in there.
Yeah.
And then
Ooh.
I have to open it. Wait. Oh yeah, that's a lot of work. So anyways, here we are. And Rose is, she's pretty good at that hula hoop, don't you think?
It's very easy.
I
Any
think
woman
so.
can do that.
Well, not necessarily.
Really?
I wouldn't be able to do it. It would be falling down already for me.
Yeah?
Hey, hon, try it the other direction.
The other direction is difficult.
Well, try it.
Huh?
See what happens.
The other direction, guys, is this
Spin
way.
it the other way.
I don't really know.
Yeah. Uh-oh, it's going down across your butt. Yeah. So anyways, our topic today is about healthcare in the Philippines, right? And so the way it works for me is I am what you would call self-insured. I have enough money to cover anything happening to me. The most worst thing that could happen to me would be having a heart attack or a stroke. Well, being up in the mountains like we are, I've made the conscious choice that I will not survive a heart attack or a stroke, because it would take over 4 or 5 hours to get to the hospital from here, because we're up in the mountains and we're not next to a road. So it would take like an hour and a half just to get out of the mountain down to the road. And the
Honey, not 1 hour.
Huh?
Not 1 hour. 5-10 minutes.
No. By the time that your brother hooked up the caribou to a
Oh yeah.
to a trailer and hauled us down.
You're talking about.
to a sled. They have a sled here that they use with a
No, we have
caribou.
motorcycle for that.
All right.
Anyway.
I told you, hon, that the sun's gonna be,
Okay.
bright on the one side and dark on the other. But anyways, it would take at least an hour to get me down to the roadway, where they could take me to the hospital. And the hospital in Naval.
30 minutes from
is
the downhill.
Yeah. And the hospital in Naval, isn't really equipped to deal with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's like another 3.5 hours to go to Tacloban, or where's that?
Ormoc.
Ormoc?
Almost the same time.
Yeah.
3 hours.
Right. In Leyte, where they have hospitals that have more sophisticated equipment.
Yeah.
But I've accepted that.
Hold on, hon, hold on. We're gonna post.
So, anyways, it's Tacloban that where they have a sophisticated enough hospital to have the equipment to deal with a heart attack or a stroke or something like that. But I've accepted that. Yeah, I don't don't care if I don't survive it because I love living in the mountains, right? And it's just the way it goes. And you know, and if I ended up with like cancer or something like that, I would choose not to take any treatment. I would rather enjoy the time that I have left than being sick from all the chemo and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's like,
same with me too.
yeah,
We
yeah,
have agreed on that.
right. You agree with that, right?
Yeah.
And so you know, I mean, it's just the way life is. We enjoy every day of our life. And if I was to die during this video, right, I would die very happy in the arms of my loving wife.
Amen.
Yeah. So you know what more can you ask for? We're all gonna go. It's just a matter of when and how. So that's the way I look at it. What do you think? And healthcare here, guys. The thing of it is, unless you have insurance, which is very expensive, especially if you're like over 60.
Over 60, yeah.
Yeah, if you're over 60, it's very expensive, and so like I say, hey, hi beautiful.
Hi.
I'm self-insured. I have enough savings that I could cover anything that happens, right?
It's very important.
Yeah.
And
And the thing is, if you don't have any money, right, and you get sick or whatever or hurt in the Philippines,
yeah.
they will not treat you unless you give them cash.
Yeah, you have to have a deposit.
Yeah,
for that.
If you don't have the cash, nah, you're done because of the fact they're not going to treat you.
I know it's very sad, guys, but that's true. That's very true. And so, where are you now?
Where am I now?
It's very hot where we are in the rooftop right
Yeah.
now, folks. But it's nice.
Yeah. This is our.
It's like only 4 o'clock, no, in the afternoon.
I don't know, 4:30 or something like that. I don't know. Hey,
So
pick up the phone and swing around, showing your beautiful face and show the view.
now later. Where are you
No,
now?
you do it now.
So anyway, you are in the health insurance, right?
Huh?
Not everyone is equipped for that, huh? Not everyone has savings or
Right.
for
Right, but they-
this kind of how do I say incident in
Right.
the future. So
But it doesn't matter where you're at, whether you're in the provinces or the cities or whatever. If you don't have the cash, they will not treat you.
yeah,
Now, I understand a lot of people, a lot of guys have, medical issues where they need to have whatever treatments from the hospitals or the doctors.
yeah.
Right? And I would not recommend that you come to the provinces if,
To live,
if that's the situation for you.
Like you mean regular basis, like they need to
Yeah, if they already have pre-existing conditions where they need treatment all the time.
yeah.
So,
Yes, basically our local hospital here will not they will in certain cases, of
no, they
course.
won't. They will not treat you unless you pay them the money
Yeah, I mean
up front.
if you have money, yeah, they
Well,
can
yeah, if you
they
have
can
money.
treat you. But yeah, I think what we're gonna say is that make sure that if you have like pre-existing conditions or medical treatment needed in regular basis, make sure that sad to say, but preferably it's not good for you to live in the province.
Yeah.
That's to be honest, very honest with that.
Right.
So,
You need to be.
You
closer,
need to be in
closer to
the city or closer
Yeah.
to the city or within the city that has available,
Right.
access or
Right.
easy access to hospital with that can give you a good treatment. So I
They,
wouldn't.
they have good doctors here,
Yeah,
though,
they
right?
have. We have actually, but we have to travel by land like three,
Rusty.
4 hours minimum before you could reach there,
Yeah.
because our local hospital will not do that. But
Well,
in
that
terms of in terms of like you residing here, like if you wanna live here, and if you have a lot of money or if you have really enough finances and you live down the road or near the city, it's we have doctors, guys. Don't belittle my island, because we are equipped with a lot of doctors and nurses as well.
Mhm.
But of course, it requires finances. And
very smart.
yeah,
It's not real expensive,
it's not.
for doctors and going into the hospital. It's like
For
a
only basic
it's like
checkups,
a
yeah.
it's like a tenth of the cost
Yeah, compared
of
to
the
the US,
U.S.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the medicines can be a little more expensive,
That is true.
right?
That is true.
But you can get them,
Yeah,
and
so
uh,
we specifically chose this topic because we have seen a lot of comments concern, like they're worried about Randy's health insurance or health
ah,
Be careful what you wish for.
yeah.
So, thank you for all of that, and we really appreciate it. So we chose it to really explain his thoughts and our thoughts about it,
Mhm.
and what you can do, like if you're gonna plan to retire or chose to live in the province. So we are
No.
grateful, me especially, that
Still
Randy is
haven't gotten a haircut.
you will. Randy is still, I would say, healthy in terms of he
Yeah,
does not have any complaints about anything aside from what are your most complaints on, which is
most complaints.
yeah, your feet.
My when I got injured when I dumped over the motorcycle a couple times.
Yeah, I know, because our foot road is really really
I kind of
terrible in here.
messed up my ankle and my ribs.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be
But
learning to drive soon, so you can just do back ride with me.
and that's when I'll get killed.
Or at least we will be killed, sooner.
killed together. Huh?
Killed together.
Yeah.
We die together. Oh, diba?
It's the footpath where we have trouble,
Yeah.
right? Because it's very steep and curvy and stuff like that. And there's one spot where everybody seems to have trouble,
Mm.
right? And I especially have trouble on that spot. So
So anyway, we are clear in that specific issue about health insurance or
Yeah.
health care.
right.
And I know none of you is asking about me, and I'm very sad about that. No, I'm just joking. Don't
Not
worry,
asking about you.
guys. I was working in Manila for 14 years, and by the time I was working, I had my own health insurance, which is private. That is private, and I have my own social security as well that I'm contributing each month.
Yeah.
I chose to continue it after I retire from the work. So I have already contributed the total of almost 20 years on that. So
So you'll get
yeah,
a
I'm
retirement, huh?
good with that. We are
How much
basically
do you pay for your health care?
200 pesos per month, $4 per month.
$4 per month.
Yeah,
And that
$400 per
covers-
month.
But that doesn't cover medicines, does it?
Unfortunately, it does not cover all the medications you have to buy for yourself. Mainly that they covered for my health insurance is the doctor's fee, the room's fee, and some other stuff. But if there is like a prescription that is a very expensive medicine,
Yeah.
oh, they make sure it will not be available in the hospital.
Like chemo and stuff like
Yeah.
that, right? They have pills for chemo.
Yeah,
You know.
and
But,
so yeah.
But we're not gonna take those anyway.
No.
We'll just
No, we both agree with that.
yeah,
If
we'll-
nature,
I'll
if-
just I'll just enjoy the time that I have left, right? Not being sick all the time, because you know how chemo is. It
Makes
it
you even more
s-
sicker.
Yeah, it makes you sick and all of that. And I've known a lot of people that have gone through all the chemo stuff,
Mhm.
and they're sick all the time, and they still die anyway.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately.
no. Well, Well, yeah, it is unfortunate, but that's the way life goes.
Exactly. So we both agree, if our lifestyle or the nature gives us those kinds of illness that's untreatable, or maybe treatable but very expensive, and there's no sureness if you're gonna
Nah,
survive for a long year. So we agree
right,
that
right.
we will not take those medications or treatment, you know. And
Hopefully, I'm gonna go before you, though. Right? So I don't
Han,
have to
that's not
deal.
up to us.
Huh?
That's not up to us. Me being younger or maybe healthier is not
Hey,
an
hon,
assurance that
if
you're
if
gonna
I
die first.
if I die before you, which is probably the likelihood, do you want to meet another foreigner?
Hell yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Woo! And if you die first, what am I supposed to do?
You go find also. It's not good to live alone, honey pie.
Yeah, no, yeah,
No, I
because
mean,
being lonely
to answer
is kind of
to answer your
depressing.
question,
What?
I cannot answer that right now, yes or no,
Mm.
because my decision based always on how we feel. So we
Uh-huh.
don't know how would I feel in that point of time. Maybe I will just chose to live alone. So we don't know. But one thing I know, it's not good to live alone. It's better.
It's lonely and boring
Yeah,
for sure.
it's
So,
better for me. The best part of life is sharing it with someone.
mm.
So we don't know.
But if I pass away, you guys that would be looking at Rosemarie, you have to love living in the mountain. There's no doubt about it. Otherwise, forget about it.
Ano pa, it's very soon.
What?
Uy.
Huh?
We have a saying, bad grass die old. I mean, what is it?
Bad grass
Bad
dies old?
grass.
What saying is that?
I don't know. I forgot about that, guys.
Hmm.
Young grass die young.
And
Because the horses and carabao
Mm.
eats them, right?
oh yeah,
That's a very wrong saying.
because it's more tasty.
So anyway, it's a very long videos na. See
How
you in
long
our
is
next
it?
videos, guys.
It's only 17 minutes. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
The last one we did was 24 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
So anyway, see you in the next video, folks, and I hope we give you a more brighter insights about our condition here
yeah.
in
And
terms of
so-
health. So I took care of my health.
So as comments about healthcare in here
Yeah.
and what it's like, and we enjoy you folks liking our content. So we're just simple people that are I don't know what, down to earth and
Down to earth and just enjoying life.
don't
We
really
don't-
care. We
we
don't
don't
care
really-
about what people think.
Yeah, we don't really mind that. We'll be discussing about that in the future, about the naysayers, or some.
Oh yeah, you always have
Some-
some of those.
Yeah, so we will be discussing about that in the next
Mm.
video. So for now, we have to say bye and see you in the next vlog. Thank you, everyone. God bless.